Macho Wreck is in the building. Oh yeah, it's Macho Wreck, y'all. Oh yeah, Macho Wreck, y'all. The cream always will rise to the top. Oh yeah, I'll beat you so bad your mascot will hit the corner. He wears a triple X cup and Duke full of elements, always up from Clemson to FSU Club Nick to DJU. You're saying DJ who? Compared to Macho Wreck, they're all straight doo-doo. He wears a triple X cup and Duke full of elements, always up from Clemson to FSU Club Nick to DJU. You're saying DJ who? Compared to Macho Wreck, they're all straight doo-doo.
Well, it's here, boys. It's game week. Toe meets leather. This Saturday, August 24th, noon, in Ireland. We'll be playing these idiots. And boy, they think they got something, don't they? All of college football, except for these dummies, have been waiting for kickoff. They've been worried about contract law. We care about football. They care about contract law. We're not the same. Never pretend like we are. You have bitched, whined, and complained since the end of last year. And yeah, we all get it. You lost a step. You pulled the old rope-a-dope on yourselves, didn't you? Boy, y'all wanted Josh Petty, didn't you? You wanted Josh Petty. The first, count 'em, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5-star in Georgia Tech's history. And they want to laugh at us for that. Oh, congratulations on your first 5-star. Yeah, well, how embarrassing is it that we took them from your school? That's right. And then they want to call us a bunch of nerds. They want to call Josh Petty a nerd. Well, you know what? Nerds like magic. And it turns out the Florida State fan does too, because they will make excuses appear out of thin air, won't they? There's not an excuse they can't pull out of their sleeve at a moment's notice. Leading up to Josh Petty committing, he's the greatest thing ever. Oh boy, we need you. Your sister's already here. Can we please have you, Josh Petty? You thought you had him. And then Brent Key put the stranglehold on you, didn't he? And got him. Then you materialized the excuses, didn't you? He's undersized. You overpaid. He's just a big nerd. But that was only after you missed out on him. That's what they call a trend. We're going to see that. Now, since y'all seem to be expert magicians, I thought I'd do a little magic of myself. All right? No one can resist picking a card, can they? Anyone resist picking a card? Old Macho Wreck's been working on it, so I'm going to let you pick here. Pick any card you want out of the deck. Here we go. All right, any card. Now, Florida State fans, they kind of like to hold on to their stupid decisions. And I think you made a stupid decision there, so I'll tell you what, I'll get the deck again. I'll let you, you can make a choice here. You can switch. Here, pick a card now. All right. Remember those cards. Write them down if you have to. I know y'all like to get crappy drunk, forget everything you did, so write it down if you have to. Your other excuse, the Orange Bowl, doesn't matter until after you get beat by 60 points. How embarrassing. 60, a number that most Florida State fans can't count to. Oh, and they'll say, well, there's only like 2 or 3 Georgia Tech fans didn't know they had fans. Yeah, well, that means we can match up a Georgia Tech fan per active brain cell of the Florida State fan. Boy, this game's a match made in heaven, isn't it? Then you wanna nut hug one of my in-ring counterparts, Jesse the Body Ventura. It's like you're making your own conspiracy theory show. It's ESPN. And I tell you what, you better watch out, because there's a Loch Ness monster in Ireland named ESPN. You better watch out. They might sneak up and get you. You're like a doomsday cult. You seen these doomsday cults? Yeah, the world's going to end October 12th. And then it doesn't. They say, oh, Never mind, we were just kidding. It's actually going to end November the 15th. And then that doesn't happen. The world still remains, and so does humanity. And just like that, the Florida State fan tells you they're out of the conference in this date before the start of the season, and that doesn't happen. And just like with the former, the ACC still remains, and Florida State still remains in the conference, don't they? That's interesting. The grant of rights is like Jake the Snake's python wrapped around your balls. You just can't get out of it. Doesn't surprise me that the Big Ten doesn't want you either. They probably saw that Bert Kreischer graduated from your school. Did y'all know this? Bert Kreischer, a guy that's been made famous for being a bloviating drunken idiot that calls himself a comedian, got a degree from Florida State. Also famous for just taking his shirt off and telling the same story for 20 years. Kind of like the Florida State fan has been parroting the same conspiracy for 8 or 9 months now. See why y'all are also a match made in heaven. Other thing, only one team in Ireland is going to have their OC, and that's Georgia Tech. And they'll say, oh, well, that doesn't matter. During the game, Atkins, he just plays checkers in the locker room. He don't actually do anything. You got caught cheating. You have a rich history in cheating going all the way back to Bobby Bowden, don't you? That's right. And it's interesting that y'all seem to be some kind of NIL expert when it comes to Josh Petty. When that's what you got sanctioned for here, exactly the reason your OC is banned for not only this game, but for the next 3. Wow, something else. Oh, hold on. Yep, that's the Big 12. They say, stop making a complete idiot of yourselves or we're not going to want you either. Golly. They're going to have to hire their own PR department just to handle all the stupid thing your school says and does. But let's get down to brass tacks. I told you to pick a card. Some of you changed. You saw the error in your ways that you might have made a bad decision. And you guys made the right decision. I think that I know what card you picked. Was it this card? Did you pick the King of Diamonds? Bling, bling, Haynes King, baby. Let's go. That's going to be the difference in this game. You can't stop a running quarterback, is what I'm told. Castellanos is still running for yards on you. And Haynes King ain't no Castellanos. He's going to rack up 150 yards and 2 touchdowns just with his legs. So for all the interception problems he might have, it's not going to matter because he's going to run all over that defense all day. Now, for the rest of you that wouldn't change your mind, that are stuck in your ways of clinging to conspiracies, clinging to the complaining, not taking responsibility for yourselves, I think I can find your card too. Let me see here. If I can hear it, if I can hear the stupidity. Yes, I do think I hear it. I think y'all picked the Queen of Spades. That's right. We could have figured you complaining idiots for queens, couldn't we? That's right. Now, we're going to teach you a lesson right here, live with Macho Wreck talking to you. If you pay attention here, you're going to see the truth materialize right in front of your eyes. Are you ready? Pay attention or you might miss it. There it is. Can you see that? 38-35. Georgia Tech wins this game. You're not covering, and you're also not winning this game. Might as well make yourself some money. Take Georgia Tech on the money line. That's right. When Brent Key gets to Ireland, when he gets off that plane, his dick will have been there for 30 minutes already. He's a different kind of human being. And you might be impressed with the offensive acumen of Mike Norvell. But I got an ace up my sleeve, you see. His name is Buster Faulkner. You ain't seen nothing like this cat yet. This Saturday, live on the WreckTalk channel, he'll be live streaming the game, doing a watch party. He's going to pull off the greatest magic trick of all time. Penn and Teller made the pyramids disappear, and WreckTalk is going to make the Florida State fan disappear and transform you into what you really are. A bunch of clown school having jokers. See you guys then.
Let's hope you're smart, not dumb. Gotta go and suck my thumb. We didn't lose Josh Petty. Can't you see he's undersized? Like 5'8", 150 pounds if you use the Seminoles' eyes. Tech totally overpaid and he's a big nerd. Tech signing 5 stars, red flag, that's what the FSU men heard. Alex Atkins didn't cheat, that's an ESPN line. The whole country's out to get us, did they just fire RG3? Oh my. Losing our OC doesn't even matter. Norval calls the place the hook and ladder. I'm told Atkins is just a clipboard holder looking over Norval's shoulder. Cause we're Florida State Seminoles, coping hard in our troll hole. Florida State Seminoles, it's Kirby's fault or ESPN's fault. Damn it, it ain't our fault. We're geniuses. We're geniuses. Da-da.